There are some things you can't control. Like a sudden rise in the Texan air temperature. An unexpected raindrop in Shanghai. Or the competition's new upgraded front wing. Yes, there are some things out of your control. But being the best shouldn't be one of them. Like getting in that extra lap. By perfectly timing your pit stop. Having your rival on your tail, but you've chosen a defensive driver. Or conserving your power unit to make that last lap overtake. Whatever the challenge, make the call.
Good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are in the world. Welcome back to another session of Series 11 Sprints on f1clash. Welcome everybody. If you've just recently joined the channel, big thank you for joining. And yeah, let's see if we can find Boombox on the second attempt today. We did a few hours this morning, but didn't quite find what we needed. But let's try again, eh? Hopefully, a refreshed load up and a refreshed Andrew can find what we need. And then we're going to have to make a decision for tomorrow because we've got a very difficult event and we haven't got any legends, so I think I'm going to have to go with Contenders, but it's going to be a tough one. Rightio. Let's get a timer. It's probably going to make it harder, but we might as well. Right, track-wise for GP, I've had a quick look and it's going to be absolutely dreadful. We've got Monza. We've got all the Italians. Monza, Imola. Yeah, all difficult ones. So, right, Junior. Sponsor task, really. It's only for stars, so it don't really matter. But, and then we've got Challenger. James on. Again, for so Contenders, probably the best one because Champion is Prost and Lauda. They're going to be boosted with a percentage, so they'll be very strong. Whereas James Hunt in Contenders, even if my James Hunt were maxed out, is not very good. Look, I can't press the button, but even maxed out, it won't even be usable. It says Challenger or higher, but I don't think I'd go past Challenger with him. Not even with a boost. Let me come join this chat. Don't forget, smash the like button. Hello, everybody. Good afternoon. Hello. Let me say hello. Hello, everybody. Hey up, Peter, mate. Yeah, I can't press it, Peter. Because I've not unlocked it, it won't let me press it, mate. You know, like normally you can press... Oh, stats are at the max level. Right. Oh, well, I definitely can't use him then. Right, I get what you mean. Sorry, I thought it just wasn't allowing me, to press it. But no, that's how bad he is. Bloody hell. Right, so I'm racing Series 11 now. Let me compare it to a Contenders car. Let's do that. Have I got anything? Yeah, there we go, that'll do. Yep, that'll do. Let's compare it to that. Bortoletto and Verstappen, that's a good Contenders comparison. So yeah, he's absolutely miles off. I'd need at least level 4 or 5 with the boost to be able to even consider it, actually. Prost is probably going to be dynamite. Especially with the boost. Lauda, I've not really used him, so I couldn't say. Still looks good. So yeah, not for us. Unfortunately, unless I open tomorrow's pit pass, have we got a crate tomorrow? You watch, we won't even have a legend crate tomorrow. Oh, we have. We've got 1. Oh no, we've got 3, sorry. Wow, okay. Hey up, Kayla, mate. So it's version 6. So it has got Prost on, at least. 0.2%. And the best we'd get is level 2. Because you'd only get 5. So we could get him. Where's Lauda? Lauda's not on the list. How come? How come I can get Prost, but I can't get Lauda? That's weird, isn't it? Do you think it's because I'm not in Series 12? Possibly. Someone else will have to confirm that. Evening, Arc G. Good evening, mate. Yeah, I don't know. Someone else in Series 12, see if they've got Lauda in their crates. I have got him, he's there, bottom. Let me check that one. Don't tell me they're sneaky buggers. So tomorrow's crate, before the GP, doesn't have Lauda in. But in not tomorrow's, but the day after, could possibly have Lauda in. You watch, we're going to unlock it on Thursday after we've done the qualifying. Hey up, Undertaker, Nicholas, evening chaps. We're going to probably end up unlocking Lauda after we've chose Contenders, I bet. That's going to happen, isn't it? We know that. Right, I'll stack that later tonight when I go to bed. Same car as earlier, yeah. So we need Mach 3, Vortex, Boombox mainly, because I can use that, and Valkyrie. Let's go get my doing. Let's go. So yeah, good afternoon everybody, welcome. Good evening Presley mate, welcome. Evening chaps. Pick GP wisely. I didn't bring up the tracks, but the tracks are horrendous. Imola, Monza, Monaco I think again. Jeddah, another stinker. Plenty of tough ones. Yeah, let me say hello. So pick wisely. Gasly is boosted, so there is a driver that we can use. We're just not going to gain anything from using him. Let's see if we can change his tyres. Let's see. Let's see. See if it changes to 5. With a few upgrades a few upgrades off getting good points from each race. We tend to be around 40 points at the moment, which for week 2 ain't bad. Does it say 5? It does. Got a good launch on that Warrior. I mean on that Downforce, sorry. Wrong boost. You need to buy it. Evening, Mark, mate. You alright, fella? Good evening. You're in Series 12 and no Lauda on attacker, really? I thought if I got higher, I'd get more percentage of getting him, but it certainly doesn't feel that way. I know what's going to happen. I'm going to enter Contenders and unlock him on Thursday. I can already see it happening. And if I enter Champion, we'll unlock him on Monday. That's exactly what will happen. We'll get him when we don't need him. Right, you're getting there. In 12 and only got James Hunt this morning. Wow. It just proves then if you do get him, it's pure luck. And if you have got him, you kind of have to go for it. Oh no, 'cause it's not extra points, is it? When it's extra points and you've got the legend, you kind of have to go for it, don't you? But when it's just stars, it's a bit, yeah. Is this a real player? I should say good luck and find out, I guess. Yeah, I know for a fact that's what's going to happen. I'll pick GP and then we'll unlock the driver. Whichever one we don't want, that's the one we'll get. Sod's law, it usually goes that way. I'm pretty sure it happened other week. Who was it? We boosted last time. Was it Andretti? Yeah, it was Andretti on my other account. As soon as it got to Monday, I unlocked it. Remember when there were like 3 crates at end of pit pass on one day by itself? It was that time. That's when I did it. Come on, Leclerc. That Leclerc was a right steal. That's probably the best unlock I've had so far this season. I got 17 or something Leclerc. I got as many Leclerc as you can from one legendary crate. And we went from not having him to having a good level. Yes, Series 12, and he's only just got James on. Wow, so me waiting for it is a bit daft then, isn't it? I'm only in Series 11, so... What percentage chance are you getting? That'd be interesting if it's going up per series. I don't think it probably is. It's probably the same no matter what series you're on. Mine's 0.2%. Like I said, I reckon I've got more chance of winning Lotto this week. Yeah, sometimes you only win a tenner, but you still win. In fact, I think I've won more on scratch cards than I've unlocked a legend on this game. Oh, my boys are fighting. Come on, guys. Leave it out, will you? Go on, son. Sneaking through there. Oh, he's got me back. I'm going to run out of tyres, just about. Yeah, we're a little bit shy of getting full points. Not quite there yet. Maybe with a good boost. But I think we need to start using them warriors. As soon as I can, I'm going to start using them warriors. Because that's when I can build up all the other ones. Best thing I did was stay in Series 9 and 10 an extra month. Definitely. We'd have got brutalised if not. So tough. I mean, look at match on that. I'm glad it's my way. When did they stop showing you where rival were? You know, like, the rival's not highlighted anymore. Which is weird. Unless he is, but he's highlighted in red and I'm blue. Yeah, so it's not the Ferrari. Oh yeah, there's double Leclerc, look. Come on, buttons. Give us a go. Right, let's have a look at that. So it's Series 12 is 0.4% tomorrow. Ah, right, so it is slightly better then. Right, okay. Oh, that doesn't sound so bad then. Because if you're in Champion, chances are you're in Series 12 anyway. So you probably... Yeah, I suppose. I thought it were bad percentages all the way up, do you know what I mean? I'd just seen mine and thought, bloody hell, that's low. But yeah, that makes sense. I'm only Series 11, so... it does make sense to have a low percentage allowed, obviously, like the epics do, they go up as well. It says featured assets, but I think it just shows them all anyway. But yeah, it's not on that one at all. So yeah, it's definitely different then per series. So if you're in Series 12, you've probably got a slightly better chance of finding Lauda than the other guys, but at least Prost's on there. Right, let's look at this GP. So we've got Lauda, Hunt, Prost, all with 10%, and then we've got Mark Webber for Junior, Gasly for anybody else. Right, let's check Gasly out. Let's check Gasly. If you didn't know, see, this morning I got some more Lando Norris from the upgrade milestones. So my Epic's pretty poor at the moment, to be honest. It's going to make a good dual driver, at least. With 10%, it should be decent, because his tyres are massive. So I'm going to have to upgrade this guy. We just ain't got a choice. If I want to compete tomorrow, we're going to need this upgraded. Ooh, we only need 29 more. That's not bad. Level 8 would be nice, although it's probably going to be worse than last week, which were Yuki. But I tried champion last week and it just did not work. I was not strong enough. If you didn't know what my favourite epic is, here he is, look. Level 7. Everywhere I go, he haunts me. I'm telling you. I didn't change setup, did I? No. Yeah, Duan haunts me, I'm telling you. Everywhere I go, he's there. Yeah, I'm saying 0.04% don't sound too bad. Am I crazy? That's terrible. Considering there's a whole 99.99906 left, yeah. It's dreadful. Ooh, that's a tough one. Only Franz. Nice name. Latifi P1. I think you're a bit too late. It's a bit old. Some people won't even know Latifi is. I kind of like him and I don't. You would like the butt of the joke, but... Let's try it the other way this time. We'll try go fast with both because this rival's way stronger. Real player? I don't know, but we'll say good luck anyway. Let's get around that corner, turn Sonoda off. Go on, Leclerc, go, go, go. Strange that Leclerc's not good at defence this year. Last few years he's been good at defence, not this year. It's Verstappen, which is weird. Right, go, go, go. Too slow, Andrew. Faster, faster. Get off me. Get off me, Verstappen. I said Verstappen, didn't I? Look at him go. Whee! Crash, crash, crash. And we're in. That was a fast reaction, that. Lightning. We were stopping twice anyway, so I might as well get in. Get it done now. We'll have to leave it to shake out a few laps before bots pit, but... Saying that rival's going to do at least another 2. Oh, well, let's see what happens when it shakes out. Push the back car. Leave the front. Stuck behind some bots back there. Ah, wrong corner, Andrew. You silly boy. Right, he's got to pit with 1 now. Otherwise, it's cooked. Right, get in front of that hard. Get in front of that hard. Get in front of that hard. Go on. Ah! Oh! He's got to be slow, right? I'm not very fast, mainly because I've got quite a lot of corners on my car. But we're running all soft, so we should be able to beat him, I think. Come on. I'm going to have to pit. That's going to cook me, but he's going to be on hard tyres. I'm going to be on medium, which isn't great, but better than hard. Right, we're in. I think he's got me. And we're off again. P5. 3 to go. Come on. Go, 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 go. Right, he's going to have to pit or he's going to be very close. Whatever he does. It's going to be a close one as it is. I think he's got the legs, but I'm going to find out. Go, go, go. Well, he's going to have to pit lap 9, surely. He has to do, right? Let's try and catch this guy up. Go, 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 go. Ah, bloody hell. I'm getting stuck here with these bloody bots. Get off me, get off me. Right, go, 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 go. DRS. He's gone round on no tyres, the sneaky bugger. Ah, oh, damn. He's got me. Fair play, well played. Well done, rival, well done. Sometimes you've just got to say well done. Maybe I shouldn't have picked both. I should have just done the front one rather than both. Hey-ho, that's where you learn. Don't forget, we're a rival who were 100 plus, I think. So his tyre management's probably brilliant. So yeah, we all get them difficult rivals. That's nearly 100 plus. 90 something. I have access to neither of them. And a few bits of that I ain't got either. But you're going to find the odd one. How far away from Series 12? I don't know, Nicholas, mate. I'd have to show you. I am 2,500 flags away, mate. Similar to this morning, Chris. Managed to bag a few wins, then get struck with a couple of bad rivals. Safety car catching me out. Just little things, but yeah, alright, not bad. More wins than I'm losing, anyway. Like then, we were going round Spielberg, I was in the lead. Safety car comes out. So I picked both cars. Rival carried on going. I just got stuck in traffic too long. But yeah, so far so good. Welcome everybody. I know there's a lot of people watching. From what I can see, there's 150 people at the moment. So smash the like button, everybody. Please subscribe if you're new. And if you're not, just say hello, man. The GP event went pretty well. Well, for one it did, for one not so well. This account, what we're playing on now, didn't do so well and went out on Saturday. The other account finished top 10 in Contenders. P5, I believe. It might have even been P4, actually. I was just off the podium. But yeah, considering it was just Rare Yuki and Bortoletto, we didn't do too bad. I'm surprised as well because I got P1 Contenders a week ago and we still managed to get a good group, which is weird. I thought it might have gone back the other way, but yeah, we'll see what happens this week. It's going to have to be, I think it's going to be either a Challenger and a Contenders or 2 Contenders. I like the idea of Contenders because I can't see many people trying to do Contenders with James Hunt. It's just not viable. Unless you've got him maxed out, then chances are you're only going to use him in Challenger. I got P1 in Challenger GP. Nice, mate. Well done. You only just got to Series 9 now. Do you know what, though? I'd say it's probably... Oh, no, because it's not extra points. Yeah, it's only extra reputation this week. We don't get extra points. Difficult, because I would say just go for it. Because whatever you do, chances are it's probably going to be difficult. Nice. Nice one, Nicholas. Well done, mate. Shame not to be on podium, but again, it were Yuki Tsunoda, so I can understand why it was tough. A lot of mine, mate, I started at the back. So to get a high scoring round after 8 races were difficult for me. You just got to put down your best. But yeah, it all comes down to the GP you choose. From now on, I'm only going to go champion if it's extra points and I've got the boosted assets. I think that's a good rule moving forward. If not, we'll just go easy. Hey up, Diamond Bake, my man. Good evening. Cheers, mate. If not, we just play it safe and do Contenders or Challenger. Whichever one is the easiest, I guess. Not because I don't want to compete, just because if not, all I'm doing is getting myself a Q medal. And that's just been realistic. If you ain't got the assets, chances are you're going to get cooked. There's not wrong with that. It just means you got to go backwards. But sometimes you got to go back to go forward, I guess. Better to get some boosts and some stars than getting none at all and been out on Saturday. A P1 in Junior or Challenger's still way better than a Q medal in Champion, so I suppose there is that. Plus it's Gladiator this week. We've already had a Gladiator. So if it goes other way and you've got a Lauda, I think it's definitely worth trying a different GP because there won't be that many people that have got him. I don't know what it'd be like with 10%, but I'm sure it'd be good. If you've got a level 2 Lauda, you've got to try Champion. Got to. I think I would. No, I'm saying that. People in Series 12 level 2 is probably not that good. Obviously, it all goes down to where you are in the game. To me, a Series 2 Alan Prost or bloody Niki Lauda would probably be really good in comparison to what I've already got. But if you guys are rocking Series 5 Verstappen's and whatnot. It's probably not the same. Yeah, there's a new... I don't know if anyone's noticed the new feature on Facebook where you can hype a video. Whoever's been hyping my videos, thank you for that. You can hype a video and like it goes on like a chart, how many hype points it gets. They're doing all kinds of new stuff. Yeah, 40 points it looks like, Andrew. Let's have a look. Well, nearly. It's been in Series 9 for 2 weeks. There's no wrong with staying in the same series, mate, and getting stronger. Take it from somebody who did 2 months in Series 9. Go on, I see a breakdown. Nice. Go on, son. P4. What about you? Yep, go on. P6 as well. Nice. That'll take me above 40. Yeah, Series 9's still defence, isn't it? Speed and corner. Same as Series 11 at the moment, actually. Defending. If you've got Damon Hill, it were pretty good for me at Series 9. Much lower rap match then, wasn't it? Also Charles Leclerc and Ocon. Nice. 173 live viewers. Wow. Hello, everybody. Hello. Welcome. Let's keep going. I wouldn't mind doing a Monza. Be good practice for tomorrow. You watch, we'll go back to the same track. I put my life on it. Usually does. See? Oh, honestly, I'm not seeing it ahead of time. That was just pure guess. You've got level 5 Epic Bortoletto and level 6 Piastri for Series 9. Bortoletto's spot on, I know that much. I'm not sure about Piastri just because I haven't used that driver, but if he's got defence, then yeah, go for it. I'd have to have a look to see what... But if it's working, mate, stick with it. That'd be my advice. Sometimes it's better to go with a lower driver because you stay under radar with high score matches. Once you start adding good drivers, you start getting all tough ones. It's definitely scoring less. Oh, it's a real player. Good luck, my man. Just wasting my juice there. Come on, Sonoda. There we go. It's following rival through at least. Alright, save the DRS, Andrew. Nice, he's got same livery as me, just in a different colour. Get off me, Signs. What are you doing at top 10? You're in a Williams, mate. Right, Leclerc on Leclerc action. DRS past. Let's DRS into his DRS. Bang. Smashed into the back of him. What about Yuki? Having it with rival. Come on. Good race. How do you know if it's a real player or a bot? Bots go ready to race, ready to play the game on 20 seconds. So if it says ready on the 20-second mark, it's usually a bot. If it takes longer, it's definitely a real player. You know, when it's counting down 30 seconds. And then obviously the second way to tell is the boosts. You see the bottle on top of his car, look. Next to his... Oh, I can't see it. I keep moving it. Can you see up next to his name there's a little bottle. A little water bottle for the boost. So it tells you what boost it is. Anyway, sorry about that. I've messed with thing. Skipping about a wee bit. But we are in the pit lane. So yeah, I'll show you when I start the next race. But if it takes longer than 20 seconds, you know it's a real player. If it goes ready on 20 seconds, you know it's a bot. Oh, he nearly had me then. He nearly had me. Welcome, Berlin. Good evening. I can't read what that says, but welcome. The rival's going to be tough to beat here. He's got the boost, which is corners. Strong on corners. Past P6. Come on, Leclerc. It's skipping for me as well, so... It's doing it at the worst part, mind. Oh, lovely. Lovely. Just what I need when I'm racing. Right, come on. Let's go. One more to go. Just having to hold on in between skippy bits. Pray don't get me when I'm not looking. Like that. Come on. I think I'm going to run out of tyres if all. Can we get P5? Come on, one more. Nearly. Nearly. I think I might run out of tyres. Go on, rival. Having my life. Yeah, just not enough. Nearly. Well done, rival. Well done. Good luck, my friend. Welcome, Callum. Good afternoon, mate. Welcome. Yeah, well done, Stefan. Well done, mate. I didn't see what type of rival it was when we started game, but it's not that much bigger than my score. Tell by his drivers though that he can't have Series 11 drivers. He just can't have. I'm not sure. Oh, Russell's a 12. Oh yeah, he is now, isn't he? Both 12. Let's have a look at his car though. So yeah, he's massive on corners. If I'd have had him on Monza, we'd have kicked his ass. That's just how it is. You did, Callum, yes. You did, mate. Even though you're a member anyway, you got gifted a membership, yeah? Sorry, I forgot about that, actually. Yeah, somebody gifted one other day. I gifted one and then somebody else did as well. So yeah, you got an extra one, mate. You got two. Alright, one more sprint. Oh, it was Davor. Yeah, that's it. Davor did one. It was yesterday. Undertaker's spot on. It was yesterday. Can't remember this morning, you know. Ooh, that's a bad one. Right, so whoever asked about how do I know if it's a real player, this is how you know at the start. When you're selecting the tyres, there's a 30-second timer. If it stops on 20, it's usually a bot. No worries, mate. Thank Davor. He knew it. I'm pretty sure it was the one from Davor, sorry. I did one as well, and it gave it to somebody else who would already a member. I thought it might give it to like somebody who was not a member, but yeah, you know. Right. Let's try win this race. That'd be handy. I have to try something different at the back. Hopefully he's good at tyres, but probably not. Yes, it was Undertaker. That's it. That's who got it. It's a new thing I've never really noticed, but I can do it at the same time. I can choose people from my other one. First time here, Patricia. Say that again. Welcome, Patricia. Hopefully I'm not butchering your name, but yeah. Right, does it say 5? It does. Thank God for that. So if I want to make it work, we have to use downforce. But if that's what you need to do, to not stop twice, I think that's what we're going to do. Go on, son. Nice. I think if we can get a few Monzas and I can just tick off a few wins, I'll feel a bit better. But with these coin timers, usually as soon as I start one, the matches seem to increase a little bit in terms of quality. I think this is a bot, but we'll say good luck anyway. Let's see how slow Leclerc is on hard tyre. Let's DRS him now. Go on. Go, go, go. No chance. It's probably not the best place. We'll try main straight next. We've done the back. We'll try the main. Seems to be different every time I try it. I'm going to go down main straight this time. Right. Come on. My rival's not catching me, so we don't have to worry about him. There we go. Yeah, well, let me give the membership to a certain person. It does it randomly. I was just seeing if I could give the membership without free member milestone chat. I've never seen that before. Well, let's do that. Pit stop for Yuki. Well, let's go for that. Let's see what happens. See what that goes to. To Peter. There you go, Peter. Free membership, mate. Cheers, mate. Yeah, come on. Chris is right. Smash the like button, everybody. F1 fan zone. Good afternoon or good evening. Good morning, even. Could be any of the three. Hope you're well, mate. Come on, Leclerc. Come on. Leclerc v Leclerc. Is that your channel name? No worries, my man. I will subscribe now. Give me a second. Let me go find it. Come on. I'm going to run out of tyres here. But never mind. We'll do it anyway. Trying to find how you spell it. Let me go back. I'm gonna run out of tyres, but steaming over the line. Go on, son. There we go. We're out of tyres. Boom. P9. Just about hung on there. Right, so it's got capital F, capital Z. I still can't find it. You'll have to leave me a message in a video with the name, because I tried to search it, but I can't find it. Anyways, yeah, another win. Nice. 55 watching out there, nearly 20 likes, so thank you for that. If you've not done it yet, get it done. And then I don't have to chase you down the street. You know. Right. Definitely better with that lower DRS, I must say. Definitely better. I feel like changing colour of my car. We never get any good. Different. I want some of them special liveries. I wouldn't mind that McLaren. That petrol one. Elf or whatever. I can't remember the name. The one from Monaco. That blue and orange one. If we could get that. Or the bright silver McLaren from 2008. That'd be nice. Yeah, doing. Oh, don't. My best mate. It's my best mate, is that guy, I'm telling you. Boombox. It's the same thing we've needed all day. If I could choose something, it would be that. But yeah, let's go get doing. We've already had a couple of doings already, actually. It's like it. That's the one thing I don't need. So it gives me it. We only upgraded that recently. Like 6. Could be, it could be worse. Anyway. Like I say, my doing is a level 7 epic. My others are not even close to level 7. That guy's off to the moon. It'll definitely be my first epic that's maxed out anyway. I can promise you that much. I keep getting it in rewards as well. bloody doing? It haunts me. Wouldn't be so bad if it were good. Could live with that one. Let's do another, eh? Let's try speed run this one. If it'll let us. Wonder if it'll log. Has anybody been able to log back onto the Facebook? I've not tried for ages. Every time I tried, it won't let me, so I just stopped doing it after a while. It keeps asking me to log in. Whatever happens, we need more coins. That much we do know. Right, let's have a look. So first off, let's put Gasly in there. Oh yeah, we've done Gasly, so we just need 29 more to get him to a usable state. Saying that, I still don't think he's going to be better than Yuki, even with 10%. He's going to be better at overtaking, but his defending is going to be dreadful. Oh, he's going to be bad in Monza. Yeah, I can see me not using that and probably just going with Verstappen. Where is Verstappen? There he is. Way better. Especially, saying that, Gasly's going to be great for race start and tyre races. So I'm not sure how many of them we've got. I'll have to check that out. We need to kind of get stuff ready. So let's go back. Let's leave that one on. Right, so that's all good for Contenders. Right, that'll do. So this will be speed. Vortex, not turbojet or whatever it's called. That's the right one anyway. That's the right one. So rear wing should be power lift. And then it's gonna be DRS in it. Let me just check that engine. I think it's going to depend on track whether you use that, but so speed, power, and then corners. Not that one. That engine's good. Put that DRS on. Right, it's just a rough set of setups for tomorrow, so I know that's probably way better, yeah. Right, I think it's just a choice of that. Oh, crap. Wrong button, Andrew. Wrong button. Wrong button. Game's gone crazy. Right. I think it's just a case of this DRS is probably better. Yeah. Better for the corners, but worse on the queue. So it's going to be track dependent which one I choose out of the DRS. Because I have got a good level exhale. But for the speed track, it's probably better to go with the exhale. Yep. Right, there we go. So that's for tomorrow. If you're doing contender, corners, speed, and power. I know they're not perfect, it's just a rough idea. And then Gasly and Bortoletto. Just check there's no parts. I don't think there is. Oh, there might be actually. I ain't gone all the way to end. It's unlikely because no, it's just drivers. So it is just Gasly then. And there's no requirement to use him, but any race start or tyre tracks, I don't think any of them are. Jeddah's a tyre track, I think. Yeah, that's only one. But there's a lot of defence, and that's one of Gasly's worst stats. Hello, Saya Guy, welcome. Welcome. So yeah, pick wisely, but there is this now, look. I know there's not much in it, because I'm only in Contenders, but there might be a bit better higher up. Let's have a look at Champion 1. So let's see what you get in final round. So they don't offer, so it's just same as Champion, really. You get 34 common and 2 rare, which is a bit poor, but I guess it's for the first time they're trying it out. It adds to what you get, I guess. Better than nothing. And the rewards this week are Gladiator. So pick wisely. Let's check what our Gladiator supply's like. I know I got Rainbow from the crates last week, which were very handy. So we got 100. Which isn't bad. But you've got to keep them now because there ain't that many in Pit Pass. Right, let's do another race. Another sprint, rather. Wait, have I got right car on? That'd be a good start, Andrew. Yep, you have. Let's go for it. Let's do another one. Done a few hours on stream today. I think I did 4 or 5 hours this morning with the 2. Right, good match now. Can we have another Monza? Come on. Ah, Monaco, different track though. Which is nice. I keep saying it, but I wish there were a mechanism where you couldn't do the same track twice. Probably because there's only 4 in a series, which doesn't help. I've got to watch these guys. The ones who start behind us are usually stronger in assets. So you've got to be careful. Yuki Tsunoda in P10. Can we pick a boost this time? Yes, sir. Just pick one. Be quick before it goes off. Right, let's go. Can't believe I had 1,300 gin and they've gone. We've used them all. Oh, it is a real player. Damn. Good luck, my man. See how fast he comes forward. I'm going to turn my power on now. Try subdue him a bit. Still pushing him. God. Just try to put a bit of pressure on him. Right, you can go now. Right. So, soft to medium, medium to soft. Fairly simple now. It's 7 laps. Hopefully we don't get a safety car. Probably as soon as I've pitted we'll get one. Come on. Gotcha. Nice. Just slow him up a second. Just a second, that'll do. Now we go. Sorry, rival. Got to be done, my friend. Gotta be done. Go, 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 go. Right, we're out. Go, 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 go. That boost, he's got a good boost round here. Hello, Michael. Welcome, mate. Welcome to Canada. Welcome to Canada from England. Hope you're well, mate. You've got to redo your loadout. After one sprint, my Series 11, I got into Series... Sorry, I missed what you mean there. After one sprint... Don't worry, mate. You're not late. Don't worry. I hadn't set a time, have I? I've just been going for it. So, yeah, don't worry, boss. You're alright, mate. Chances are, this won't be the only stream this evening. Do a few hours, we stack the crates, stack the coins, and then after so long I've got to walk the dog. So, yeah, and eat, as I need to eat as well. There is that. What's happening right now? Just same really, Series 11 sprint, plodding on, beating this real player with Gladiator, hopefully. Although he's saving his juice for the last lap, so it could come on strong at the end. Oh, especially when I've got bots doing that to me. Jesus. Not good, not good. He's right up my rear end as well. It's the AI are way too strong. As you probably know. Preaching to the choir. Come on. Obviously, Carlos Sainz, I think, Series 11. But either way, I've only just got him. He's no way strong enough yet. Not mine, anyway. I'm going to run out of tyres. I'm going to run out of tyres. Move, move, move. Go, go. Nice. Good luck, rival. Pushing him on. Michael's racing in Series 11. Oh, right, sorry. You've got Series 12 unlocked, but you're racing in Series 11. Right, gotcha. I'll be honest, I can understand that. Just because sometimes you open a series and you're just not strong enough, man. Same with me, first day in Series 11, mate. If you could have listened to some of the words coming out of my mouth, I'd probably get barred. You know what it's like? Every, brick wall it can put in front of you, it will do. Oh, your screen went black. No worries, mate. Sometimes when I'm streaming, it can glitch on a screen. And it might take a couple of seconds to click back up. To sort it out, kind of thing. Right, let's keep going before we get beat to P1. Yeah, I get it, mate. I get it. Tough, especially when everyone's doing sprints and getting the extra sprint crates and whatnot. But necessary totally. I think when I got to Series 10, I opened it, and like for the first 5 days, I couldn't even race it. I had to wait till there were a boosted driver, you know, to help me win. I had to do the same thing. I had to go back to Series 9 and do some races, just so I could stack some crates. Tried a few in 9. It's probably because you've changed an asset or upgraded. It's try a lower driver in Series 9. Pick anything, guys. The clock's going down and I can't choose nothing. Oh, finally, we can choose something. I'll have to be quick here. That's going to have to do. Damn. Gojo, welcome. How do you get a perfect start? First off, you need a really good race start driver. Then you need the right boost with race start. But also with that, it also needs to be the right track. Some tracks are race start tracks. I'm not saying you won't get perfect on other tracks, but sometimes it's track and driving. But yeah, the better the boost, usually, the better the outcome at the start. Especially if it's got race start. If I'd have used Gladiator on both my cars then, I'd have probably got perfect. But yeah, it's not to do with driver level or out like that. It's simply the boost, and I think there's like a percentage performance of how well they'll react on each track as well. So like Norris might react better than Leclerc, Verstappen will react better than Norris, you know, like that. But yeah, good driver with race start. Bortoletto's usually a banger, especially for early series. Which tyres do I always choose? Easy. If it's a 7-lap race, pick the tyres which allow you to do 4 laps and then 3 laps. Try and forget about the colours and think about the numbers. Make sure you can complete the laps first. Then you worry about perfecting it later on. Do you know what I mean? Just concentrate on making sure you've got tyres for every lap. And once you can do that, then you try get away with a soft compound. I can't use hard here. I should have gone downforce. It's going to be tough, that. We're not going to go around on hard. No chance. Right. Yeah, so when you first start, just concentrate on making all the laps. That's what I do. Go, 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 go. You might see other people like trying to go around with barely any tyres, but if you just make sure you've got tyres, usually you'll be alright. The game seems to punish real players more for not having tyres. The bots seem to get away with it a little bit. Just a little bit. Whereas we get absolutely hammered. Right, let's go. Double DRS. Go, 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 go. We're going to have to stop both again, though. I one time accidentally randomly raced a guy in my club. It's a very rare occurrence, that, you know. I've had it a couple of times in the years I've played, but it's very rare. Good, though. I usually find out at the wrong time. Like, I select the race, I put the tyres on, I put boosts on, and then I my own tyres, and I'm like, damn, you idiot. I've just wasted boost, because there's no way on God's green earth I'm going to beat my own teammate. I'm not like that. I'd rather give them win. got more about me than to beat my teammate, especially from my own team as well. It wouldn't look good, would it, if President were beating his own players? So I'm glad it don't come up too often. It tends to come up in Grand Prix more than all else, funnily enough. More so like sharing groups, but... Is this rival? The game's starting to skip, guys. I think what happens is when my battery gets low, it starts to give out a little bit. Come on. Finally, we're back. We're back. I can't see how much time we've got, but it's enough because we're on lap 8. Sorry about that skipping, guys. I do apologise. If you ever wonder why it's so bad for me, I do everything on my phone, so I'm a little bit restricted on computer access. We ain't got one. Well, I've got one, it's just not set up to do the job. Mainly because I've not quite got 1,000 subscribers, although we are getting very, very close. We're not quite there yet. Sorry, Ray. Gojo, you asked if the legendaries are good. They are good if you found them already. I'm not going to say they're bad because some of them are really good levels, but it's finding them that's the problem. They are good, like Prost is really good, but finding him, that's a different matter. Yeah. Yeah, he's getting Mark Webber. You've got Mark Webber and Epic Bearman. Well, I can tell you now, Epic Bearman is good up to level 8, Series 8 or Series 9 at least. I can tell you that much. And then when you get to Series 8, after that, it's Portoletto takes over for Bearman. And he takes you all the way to Series 10, at least. You can sort of use them to jump up. Gojo's in Series 2. Right, Gojo. When you look, before you enter the race, each series tells you what's it is. Come on, game. Yeah, like we used Ollie till Series 7. So he is a good driver. And he's good in the game as well, actually. So if I just show you this, look. At the start of each series, see the two, like, stat. It says track stats underneath the name of the track. One of them's defending, and one of them's speed for this particular series. So basically, one of them stats will be common across all 4 tracks on that series. So for this particular one, it's defending. Every one of them's got defence on there. So basically that tells you it wants defending drivers. And then you look at the other one, and that's usually for your car setup. Well, it is for your car setup, not usually. So, like, you can determine what each series is by what them 2 stats say. One of them's for your car setup, one of them's for your driver setups. If it says overtaking, you need the best overtaking stat driver that you've got. If it says defending, you need the best defending stat you've got. If it says tyres, you need the best tyres. Race start, best race start, etc, etc, etc. That's how it goes. Some of them are specifically for the car, some of them are specifically for the drivers. It's up to you to decide which one you're on. So Series 12 currently looks like power to me. So power in China, power in Bahrain. What's the next one? powered in Singapore, and then powered in Mexico, I would imagine. Yes, sirree. Although some of them are race start as well. Fernando's done well. Fernando Alonso is good in Series 5, I believe. It might even be 4. Whichever one the race start one is with Singapore on. It's good in that one. Yeah, so from the start of the game, I used Bearman Rare with Bortoletto Rare until I got to Series 4 when I unlocked Fernando Alonso Common, and I used him and the Rare Bearman up to Series 6, and then I think I used Lawson maybe? It was a Series 6 Rare that I used with Bearman. And then I got the Epic Bearman. And that's how I went. I'm sure I used Leclerc after that for Series 8. Leclerc and Bearman in Series 8 at the end. It took me ages to get all that. Yeah, the only way we can race is if we're both at the same level in the game. And sometimes it can match us together, but yeah. I wish there were a way that we could race people like that. You know, like I could select to race you, or you could ask to race me. I got it completely wrong. What do you mean? What did I say? What did I get? Oh, the drivers. I probably did. Don't forget I'm in Series 11 now. A long time since I was in Series 5. That though. It could have... No, it hadn't changed. The first lot don't change. They remain the same. I've probably just got my memory wrong. Did you see? I did see Azza's post, Troy. I did, yes. A sad day, but I have to be grateful for all the help he's given me, which he has. I can't deny that. I've always said that. He's a good guy, man. But I watched Azza before I even played, so... Well, I'm pretty sure I did. Oh, it might have been Gaming with King. Yeah, we're Gaming with King first, then Azza. But yeah, it's watching it on YouTube that made me find the game in the first place. I'd always done a bit of YouTube, but it were mainly just messing about. I used to play mobile racing a long time before Clash, which is like where you actually drive the car. It's not available anymore, but yeah, that was a big game in its time. I don't know why that shut down. Codemasters did that. I always thought Codemasters were a big company. But yeah, shame for him to leave. I hope it's not forever, but sometimes with this game, people seem to get to a limit where they've just had enough, you know. It happens more often than you'd think it does. So, what else is there left to do for tomorrow? Maybe sort out another rare. If we don't unlock any. It's Hadjar. Right, okay. Yeah, that's probably right. Like I said, it's been a long time ago. I spent 2 months in Series 8. 2 months in Series 9. And 2 months... No, Series 8 one on the other account. And then I did 2 months in Series 9 and 10 on this one. And I've done 2 months on Series 8, 9 and 10 on the other one. And I've got 2, just to confuse myself even more. So yeah, I probably don't help myself in that regard. I don't make it easy for myself. We did get some more Norris though, which I was happy about. From inside here. And we are also very close to another one. So yeah, it's Hadjar. Quiddo's right. If you look at some of the early rares, I think it was Bortoletto and then I moved up. Do you know what? I think I didn't use Hadjar though. I think I used Kimi. You know, the Epic. That's quite low down, isn't it? Yeah. I think I did, but I think that was more because at level I had than anything else. Right, we better hurry up, aren't we? Halfway. Yeah, it's because he's a low epic. I know, I think it was more because I got lucky and I just happened to have a good level, mate, that's all. F1 Manager? I'm not sure what you mean, mate. Do you mean like the PlayStation game, or do you mean for... This is F1 Manager. This was originally called F1 Manager, I believe. Back in 2019 or something. That's before my time, but I'm pretty sure this had a different name. Many moons ago. I know different consoles have F1 Manager, as far as I know. There's only this particular mobile game. Saying that, there could be others, I've just not searched it. I've only read the first paragraph. For some reason, it's not loading up for me at the moment. But I mean, I thought he was enjoying things, but it just shows, doesn't it? You just never know. But, like I said before, it's the way it goes. When I started, there were a big YouTuber called Gaming with King, 20,000 subs. And he just soon stopped, you know. It happens with this game, I think. People just get to a limit, and they're like, nah, I'm done. Luigi Gaming, welcome to the stream, mate, welcome. Hamilton has the grid drop. What, because of what happened at weekend, yeah? Damn. Is it for change of parts, I'm guessing, yeah? It's at Monza as well. It'd make a good story though, wouldn't it, if he managed to do really well at Monza. After what happened. They were all out, weren't they? Both Ferraris and Norris as well. Hadjar getting a podium. Yes, you know he was loving that, don't you? Bless him. Hopefully kill his career. I don't know what's going on with game at the moment, guys, but I just can't seem to get it to load, man. It just does not want to play ball. That's a dreadful match for rival. Let's see if it wants. Sometimes my phone gets a bit warm and... yeah. It's not even a crap phone either, guys, you know, it's bloody iPhone. I think I need to go back and delete some of my 6,000 photos, probably. That might help us there. It didn't crash the car. It's not letting me press a button again. I wish it would do that to me. I watched Leclerc go off. I had it recorded, so I was just skipping through it. And then when I looked, it'd gone off. I'm more interested in watching Hadjar bit, to be fair. I already kind of knew the result before I watched it. what I did is I not turned notifications off on my phone, so, you know, news headline popped up on my phone and kind of spoiled it for me. On last race. Right, come on, Glitchy. Let's get another win. So yeah, has anybody in the chat got louder? Anybody at all? Be interesting to see if anyone's got the big guns. Yes, Michael, it certainly is. You're absolutely right. You're not wrong, mate. It can be really, really bad at times. Obviously, the more memory you've got on your phone, it seems to work better. So, I will go and delete a load of stuff. Obviously, Facebook, doing all my own title things for YouTube channels. So I do a lot of stuff with pictures, making thumbnails, sorry. And then obviously when I do results, I take pictures of like my medals and my rewards, and before you know it, you've got 1,500 screenshots. Probably got close to 7,000 at the moment. So I should probably delete some. One time I lapped a bot twice. Wow. You must have been going some to do that. Jeez. Right, DRS. Come on, Leclerc. It's definitely an advantage to stay out longer, but it's making the harder compound fast enough so you don't get overtaken. Right, go, 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 go. Let's swap this round if we can. There we go. Nicely done, nicely done. Let's go. Did that well there. P23 lapped him. No louder for Michael. I have lapped the back cars, like odd time maybe, but it is a rarity. I'm usually the one. I've been lapped a few times this last couple of GPs, especially in that champion, man. It's brutal, especially because you start so far back. If you have a bad race, oh, not again. What are they arguing about now? No worries, Kayla, mate. Thank you. Can't really do all at the moment. If I do, I'm going to pull conversation up live. I can guess pretty much, actually. I can probably guess. The timing's terrible. But it usually is, to be fair. Don't forget, guys, if you want to join the Discord server, links in the description. Just try not to fight anybody in there. I do try to keep it open, but sometimes people get very invested in the game, so arguments can, of course, happen. You've just got to accept sometimes you're not right, sometimes you're wrong, and people don't always want to admit that, do they? Where is it? Main chat. Sorry guys, I just had to leave a message on there. I don't know I don't know who it is, Kaelin, but I just asked them to chill out a bit. Obviously, I like to keep the server open, so I'm going to get people from different teams, and not everybody gets on, which is fine. But yeah, it happens. Yeah, if it is anyone in chat, just ignore them, man. Obviously, you're always going to find somebody you don't like, or they don't like you, or you should know how many people don't like me, you know? Just because I'm on YouTube, it don't mean I'm always nice. So yeah, if I want to keep it as an open server, yeah, if it's getting annoyed by somebody else, just try to ignore them best you can. I've never actually blocked anyone, so I'm not sure if it hides them completely or not. But I know that there is people out there who will just genuinely have an argument with you for sport. You know what I mean? They're not genuinely always right, they just like a good argument. Be wary of that. There's plenty of that on that Clash server, actually. Avoid that like the plague, man. I do anyway. Every time I go on there, someone's always telling me I'm wrong. I usually am wrong sometimes, but not always, you know? Yeah, good luck, rival. It's unfortunate that we all can't get along, but if we all got along, it'd be a strange world, wouldn't it? Be a strange world indeed. Come on, Leclerc. Show us what you're made of. No worries, Peter, mate. Do you know what? I think I'll join you shortly. Get the dog out for a bit, eh? You want to go walkies, pal? Yeah, I bet you do. I bet you do. My little doggy loves it, man. Every time I say the word, ears go up. Bing! He's like, yep, let's go. I got more Norris Rare than Bottle Epic, and I just got into Series 9. That's a good thing. I've not really used Lando a lot, but he is one of the best this year, so I'd say that's a good thing, mate. It's quite expensive to upgrade once you're getting past like level 4. But it's definitely a good thing to have more of the rare. Plus the epics are just so hard to find, and you're only getting like 2 in a gold crate. The only real time you jump a level is when you get them in them legendaries. It's just too difficult to find at 2 a time. Especially when you get to like 100 needed. Yeah, Lando's good, man. Very good. It's always... Something always goes on Discord, whether it be mine or somebody else's, when I'm not there. It never happens when I'm there. I was literally there before I did this stream. I did all, like, every Wednesday I'll put on... We have, like, a challenger section, a junior section, contenders, champion, and every week I'll put the tracks on there. And then, like, my drivers or something, yeah? So I was only on there, like, half an hour ago. Maybe a bit longer. But still, as soon as I go, it all happens. Last week, I had day off, and then I come back, and some bloody idiots put porn all over the bloody site, haven't they? You know, like a link to an OnlyFans or some nonsense. He is, mate. He is, Dominic. But he always has, in fairness. He's always supported me, mate. He's always give us shout outs. Every single time. I can't fault him on that regards, mate. They all do though, in fairness. Preco, why am I so slow? Preco does same. Sotiris does the same. As are more than them, but yeah, absolutely. I posted a thing the other week actually, because he'd give me a shout out, and then like 3 days later it went up 80 odd subscribers. So yeah, massive thanks to him. I mean, I was getting there slowly, but I mean, it was slowly. I was doing it. It was just taking a do. It's hard there. It shares more and more. Where are you racing this week? It's Challenger. Sorry, Michael. I know the game's glitching, but I am reading your thing. I have 4 Q medals and no boost. It's frustrating. Yeah. I won't say Challenger then. Just because that's the one place people are going to use... what is it? James Hunt. He's not good enough for Contenders. Why am I so slow? What the hell's going on? Have I got wrong setup on it? It certainly feels like it. Let's get him out of the way. It feels like I've put wrong setup on, guys, just for this particular race. I don't know why. Be lucky to hold on to that win. If he gets that P12, I'm done. No, I got it. Wow, very lucky. Very lucky indeed. He were only 1 point away from stealing that. Oh yeah, it might be that. I was messing around a minute ago, so chances are I've put wrong thing on. But it does look like the right setup because it's got the right drivers on. It looks right. It felt like I was really slow then on that wet track. No, it's the same thing. It's probably just the fact that the rival had strong corners. So the AI tend to match it, don't they? But saying that, they're still going to be at the same level. Probably just a difficult opponent, so it may feel worse, I guess. Weird. Weird. Probably because it was wet more than all else. But we took the points and coins, that's the main thing. I won't mind some more Monzas. Yeah, exactly, Michael, yeah. There's no extra points, so it's going to make it really difficult to use the actual legends unless you've got the higher ones. Like James Hunt, unless you've got him level 5, 4 or 5 with 10%, it's probably still not good enough for Challenger. I will be in Series 12 in a couple of thousand flags. I'm quite a ways off yet, mate. I only started last week, didn't I? So yeah, when I realised I was doing Champion last week, that's when I opened Series 11. So yeah, I'm way off from finishing it, mate. I think it's about 2,000 flags at the moment. Which I'm not fussed about. I'm not fussed about rushing it. If we have to go to an extra month in Series 11, I'm not fussed. Come on, game. Don't do this to me again. For God's sake. Just let me pick a bloody boost. I'll show you flags when it comes up, mate. So yeah, wrong boost, but I could do with using something else. If we can get away with a win here on these, I'll be alright with that. I'm more bothered about the coins than I am about the points from the sprint, if you know what I mean. At the moment, anyway. Because chances are we'll need to upgrade something tomorrow. And the prices being what they are, you need plenty of millions and millions and millions and millions. If anybody knows a loan shark, hit me up, man. Hit me up, I need a loan. From me, Hunt, it's level 2. Wow. And it's still bad, right. It does look very, very low, mate. It don't look usable. Yeah, you see how we're just going backwards at the moment. If he's got hard tyres on, there's definitely, and it's mediums, but still. Obviously, I'm in Series 11 with one Series 11 driver and one Series 10 driver. And absolutely no Series 11 parts. So, that is not going to help me. Especially when quite a lot of the parts are in Series 11 as well. There's quite a few good epics in Series 11, isn't there? Drivers and parts. I always thought Leclerc was Series 12 last year, I'm sure he was. I think they've knocked him down, haven't they? God, he nearly had me then. Come on. Yes, mate, I have. Would you like to see him? My Bearman Epic is at level 5 and my drivers in Series 6 are level 7 at least. That's fairly decent, mate. Wow, what a glitch. What a glitch that was. It was kind of like the perfect glitch. If you could get a perfect glitch, that were perfect. It kind of went all weird. Yeah, I did have Norris in actually earlier on the other stream. We'll give it a go if you want. It does introduce rivals. Glitch. I really want to race Monza and we can't find Monza. That's typical, that, innit? I actually want to race Monza and I can't find it. That's sod's law. Right, good luck and well done. I won't be saying that next week. Yeah, kinda. Huge Eggman. Although, it's funny because when I play by myself, it don't really bother it. I am doing many, many things through one device though, so there is that. I'm asking a lot from an iPhone, to be fair. So I fully understand. Yeah, I was no way am I still going. You were here 6 hours ago. Elderlin? I do, mate, yes. Vaguely, but yes, I do. I remember the picture. But yeah, I have had a break since this morning. Don't worry, we haven't just continued going. I stopped for about an hour. You changed it? Oh God. It might just look like a different one then. Like I said, there's been a couple of hundred people here just in the last hour, so... Same as me, eh? Do with Boombox. Let's go, buddy, indeed. Let's go. Beat him, though. That's the main thing. I had to use some good boost, though. Gladiator this week. Alright, how we doing? I think that's P1. Alright, can we get lucky this time? Let's go get me doing. Taking pictures, Andrew. Right, please be Boombox. I've been trying all day. Come on. And... Lance Stroll again? Like my best mate. It's a Series 10 asset, so there's a lot lower ones in the game, which it could be. So yeah, it's not bad, but not perfect either. There's so many different parts that I could do with, and we're just missing them all. Yeah, bloody game. We will get them, I am sure. Might take us the hard way, but we'll get them. Welcome, Pisef, welcome, mate. I am very well. How are you? Very well, mate. Thank you. Thanks for asking. How are you doing, mate? Bro, I play f1clash too. Nice, Pedro. Well done, mate. Thank you for joining us, Pedro. Oh, you might see me in the game, eh? There are two versions of me, so look out for me in the game. I've got a blue picture and a red picture. Same me, just two different accounts. Thankfully, we're now building up a good amount of coins, so... whatever happens, we're going to be ready. Does he offer any more defence than what we've got already? Wrong driver. That one, sorry. Ah, he does. Possibly takes it to 62. I won't do it just yet, but he has got great tyres. I bet it's Lance Stroll. 62. Let's see what I've got now. Sorry, you get? Oh, come on, I'm trying to scroll up here. There we go. So 62 would make it better. Are you building up to Hamilton? Well, I've to unlock him first, to be fair. I've not got that far yet. Lewis is saying, oh yeah, Norris. You wanted to see Norris. Sorry. Level 2 he is, mate. Much better at defence. I should probably use it. But there's a chance I get bad matches because of that. But I would only have to stop once. So it's kind of 2 or 1 and half a dozen at other. but he's got cracking defending, so I'll use Lando, mate, no worries. Yes, mate, I would, Michael, with them. I would definitely. Based on the numbers, yeah, definitely. Just because not many people are going to be using Lauda. I mean, Hunt, sorry. Just because less people have got him. So your chances of you coming across him are slim. You watch, you'll find loads now, I've said that. I will do my best, mate. It's hard to really guarantee a position like that. But I will do my best. There's just so many variables from the match to your player, to the glitching, to the safety cars, the weather. So many variables. Take a dry race, though. Could do with doing a bit of Monza. Come on. Please load up. Oh. I just knew we were going to do that. Do you know what I think's happening, guys? I think it's coming against the rival that don't want to play me. They're skipping the game, are they? They have to be doing... This week, Michael, mate, I'm going to do one Contenders for definite with this account, and then either another Contenders or Challenger with the other account. I think them players are skipping the races on me. But that's twice it's done that. Right, let me just do this. It gets to the loading screen of the actual race after we've already matched somebody. There was a thing about 2 months ago where you could, basically, if the match came up and it were bad, you just cancelled it. But what that meant for the other player is it got cancelled. I'll win the Rookie of the Year. Pedro, I don't know who I am. Welcome, mate. Who do I think will win the Rookie of the Year? Oh, that's a tough one. That's a tough question. Can I say Hulkenberg? No, I'm only joking. Difficult question, that. Wow. Sometimes, like, if there's an update in store, sometimes it does close the game on me, but who will win in Monza? I think probably Piastri. Based on how it's going at the moment, I'd say Piastri, yeah. I'd love it to be a Ferrari driver, whether it be Charles or Lewis, just because of where it is. But yeah, it's probably going to be a McLaren. Red Bull is really challenging. Yeah, the McLaren guy, yeah, that's cool. The McLaren guy. We use our It's not letting me pick a boost again. Do you know, this game sometimes I could strangle it. He's not going to get P1 on a medium strategy on this track. I can promise you that much. Look what it's doing. What the hell? Watch this. You're going to love this in a second. That is crazy. Absolute crazy. How am I supposed to play that? I did say I'd get P1. You didn't say which driver. Leclerc got a right launch then. In that whole glitch then. He got a right launch. I think it's better Fisichella with Bortoleto or Jack Doohan or with Hadjar. Which is Fisichella getting you good matches? It could be that Fisichella's the best option because of the matches. But based on the drivers you're talking about, I'd probably say Bortoleto. I'd probably say Bortoleto, mate, just because chances are is you've got an higher level of that. Out of the two, I would have guessed that's the higher one. Obviously, it's harder to guess without looking at your assets, but yeah, I'd say that bit. If that don't work, swap Bortoleto for Hadjar. But if you're near the track, because at the bottom it's difficult, because although you're trying to go with the track stats, there's so little difference between it at the bottom end of the game that it's difficult to do that every time. I appreciate that. But yeah, as long as you try stack the stats to favour the driver and the track stat, then there's no reason why you shouldn't win. Or at least be able to win enough races that you're making progress. I'm going to go around. We're winging it. We're winging it. I fancy finishing on soft. Let's get that. But guys, when this sprint finishes, we will stop for a break and let me catch up because it's late at the moment. Wow. Wow. Right, guys, I just said then, after this sprint's finished, when I've collected the reward, we will take a break and I will fully let the phone charge up and delete 4,000 images from my photos. Hopefully, the boost in memory will help the skipping. I will go delete everything because it's not helping. It can't be. And Bortoleto Rare is with level 4 and Hadjar is epic with level 1. Yeah, I would imagine your Bortoleto's better, mate. Just because it's only level 1, that's all. Even though it might look good on other stats, if it's the important one that is lower on, don't change it. Try think of it like this. When you unlock a new asset or driver, chances are it's not going to be better than what you've got at level 1. That goes for pretty much all of them. Very rare you get something straight away. But yeah, definitely for the early races, up to Series 4, you want Bortoletto and, like say, a mixture of Hadjar and Epic and Rare Bearman, depending on what you've got. But yeah, as soon as you get Rare Bearman, that carries you to Series 8. And then once you get there, Bortoletto carries you from there onwards. It's just about changing the other driver that comes with it. Not bad, not bad. Appreciate all likes on stream, everybody. Big thank you for that. We've just gone over 30 from what I can see, so big shout out for that. So yeah, as I remember it, it went Bortoletto, then to Kimi, and then I went straight to Rare Bearman. From Rare Bearman, I went to Epic Bearman, and then I went to Bortoletto, and then from Bortoletto, I went to Lawson, and then here we are. And that's where we are now. There is like a certain set of drivers you can sort of use to get all the way up the game. Yes, Michael, I completely agree, mate. Completely agree. Like I said, it's bad when there's been a few that have left over the last couple of years, but it's sad when any of them go because you're kind of friends, aren't you? You know what I mean? We've known this guy for years now. Every week, "Hi mate, how you doing?" You know? Yeah, not bad, not bad. So they become friends more than just like somebody you race with or watch on YouTube. Especially when you're talking with them week in, week out. So yeah, it can be a bit crap when someone goes, but if you got hung up on it, you'd always be bothered because it happens quite a lot. Stop playing, other people just get annoyed like me. I can't pick a boost. Let me pick a boost. Bloody hell. Again, it screwed me again. Right at the last minute. I wanted to use Warrior. Thank you, Pedro. Appreciate that, mate. Welcome to the channel. Remember, if you're new, please subscribe. Smash the like button. We will be live tomorrow for qualifying. We will have two. There will be Contenders and Challenger at this moment. Unless I unlock Prost in morning. Which is unlikely. But you never know. You never bloody know, do you? We could get lucky. Right, good luck, rival. Well done. Come on, get past that car. There we go. Bad launch for Norris. Only saving graces is on hard tyres. He has got cracking defence though, so hopefully he can hang on. Right, DRS on the back straight. Come on, Russell, out road, son. Your turn. Come on, Norris, get one. One more? Nah, not feeling it today. Difficult on hard tyres. Cheers, Pedro. Appreciate that, man. I try. Like I always say in Pascal, I am not the best player on f1clash, guys. But I'll share whatever happens and it's honest, you know what I mean? Sometimes I need you lot for help, so yeah, make sure you tune in tomorrow. Make sure you're here. It'll be about 11 o'clock. British Standard Time, so look out for that. It'd be nice if we unlock louder, but chances are we won't. So let's just say now it's going to be champions and contender, if not two contenders at least. At least. I could probably just do both the same, but we'll try do 2 GPs so I can try help as many people as possible then. Whatever happens. The other account's got P1 in contenders, so it's not end at world if it does challenger. Cheers, Michael, mate. It should be a very difficult week this week, guys. Just because it tracks. They're absolutely dreadful. I mean, Monza's bad enough on any GP. Throw in Imola, Monaco. Yeah, it's going to be difficult. Very difficult. I think Monza, we're going to have to one-stop both cars. Otherwise, we're just going to lose too many points. You can do it in a duel, but not on GP. In a duel, you can stop twice. But on Contenders GP, if you try stop twice, the AI are just so strong on a one-stop that it's so difficult to catch up. On a Series 10 duel, you can catch up, no problem. Even when you do a Series 9 with a Contender setup, you fly through them, but as soon as you do it on a GP, it's like the Series 9 rares have got an extra level. It's weird. I know they're maxed out, but it's like Norris feels like an epic, not like a rare. It definitely does. Come on, let's have that car. Go on, gotcha. Come on, Norris. There we go. Not quite P1, but he's doing well. Last few races have been good, actually. I'm definitely right about Norris, Michael, mate, because he's doing strategies that I just can't do. Even when I've got a boosted driver, I can't match his tyres. No way. I mean, he's good at tyres anyway, but yeah, in GP is something else, man. It's crazy. Come on. Good luck, rival. And oh no, it's not. We haven't finished yet, but yeah. Good luck anyway. Don't hurt to say it early, I guess. Brutal match. Brutal. I need to be careful with them tulip. I've not got many left of that. I need to start using warrior. What I'll do is I'll take the love art off of it, so I stop using it. Oh, go on. DRS. Come on. Come on, get out of the road. Oh, I'm smashing into the back of him. And we got past. Nice. P6. I had to drive into the back of him a couple of times first and give him a whack. To give him a few whacks first before we got past. Nice. That was a good win, that. I didn't realise he was that high. Gasly and Hulkenberg, you're a day early, mate. A day early and $1 short. That's tomorrow, my friend. It's not boosted yet. I don't know why he was so bad then. Clearly set up for corners. Oh, I've made most at coin timers anyway. I must have sprinted today at least 4 hours. At least. I mean on stream as well. I've done a lot more than that, but I'm just talking on stream. Look, we've done at least 4 hours live today. At least. This one's a bit closer. It looks like a firefighter. It was my happy birthday, Michael. Ah, the number doesn't matter. We're not worried about the number. once you get past 30, it's just another year, isn't it? Let's be honest. It's like someone said to me, what you doing on your 40th? I'm like, nothing. I had to do it all. I don't think they expect me to go jump off a building or in a parachute off a plane or something. It's just another year, man. Probably just have a few bevies. A few cheeky beers at home. Something, or maybe go for something nice to eat, probably. That's what I'll probably end up doing. Yeah, happy birthday, Michael, mate. Hope you had a nice day or weekend. When was it? 31st? I can't remember when it was. Not last week, week before, yeah? Well, happy birthday for then anyway, mate. Hope you had a nice day. Now, for the last 10 years, I've probably just, like, had good food and spent time with family. Whereas 15 years ago, I was out with lads supping 8 pints thinking I were Mr. Hardman. Wanting to fight everyone. You went to like a theme park, yeah? I went on a park. Oh, park attractions is like a holiday, isn't it? I'm sure that's a holiday thing. If it's the right thing I'm thinking of. It's like a holiday park, Michael, yeah? Where you go and it has all activities and that. Is that what I'm thinking of? It was Sunday just gone, right? Well, happy birthday for then, mate. Hope you had a good one, boss. Mine's near Christmas, my birthday, so I always get the age-old excuse. I'll put your Christmas and your birthday present together this year. I always get that. This rival's killing me. He's got me here. For some reason, this track just does not like me. But I think it's because I've got a bit of speed in car, so it's hurting me when it comes to just the corners. And another thing with this track, none of my drivers can do 4 laps. For some reason, when it comes to wet, I mean, game's just glitching anyway, so I can't do auto at the moment. For whatever reason, they can't do 4 laps here in wet. They seem to struggle with tyres, look. That helped me not stacking at least. Come on. Glitching his way out of that bloody pit lane then. Tough race, tough race. Ah, Disney World. Right. Nice. I've always wanted to go there. You know, one of them places where I've always just never got a chance to go. Saying that though, I was always a bit of a wuss when it comes to big rides. I once went to so I think it was Flamingo Land with school, you know, like with primary school. And I went on a roller coaster and I just remember spewing my guts up, so it kind of scared me. I got a little bit scared like a little girl. I'm more of a dodgems kind of guy. I like the go-karts and the driving and that. I don't like them ones where my belly gets turned upside down. I don't feel them ones very good. I'm alright for a bit of that. I think, in fact, the last ride I went on, I got sick. I went on one of them ones where you sit on like a long bench and then you go up and down and up and down and up and down. But I'd had a hot dog and then some candy floss, so it would asking for trouble. Nice, so it's not far for, well, is that far for you? Don't sound far. Hour and a half's not that bad. Not bad. Go on, Leclerc. The rivals just about got this one. So we'll say good luck and well done. I'll take my points and run. We're up to P4. Can we get any more? You bet your ass we can. Come on. Go, go, go. Come on. Ah, nearly. Nearly, nearly. Well done, rival. Well done. 39 points each. That's harsh. So harsh. We were nearly there, man. Another car, we'd have had him then. That is super harsh. One car difference. Oh no, I couldn't go upside down. No. No, that's my limit. We're done. We're done. That's my limit. So yeah, better Leclerc and Hulkenberg. Just better levels in general. Like I said before, sometimes you've just got to say well done and move on. If you get bothered over little loss here and there, you'll always be going on at yourself. But you can't win them all, not on this game. Right, probably 2 more from here. And then we'll have a dinner break and we'll come back again tonight. Mirko, good evening, my friend. Welcome back. Welcome back. If anybody else wants to say hello, do feel free. Your name even came up then on my predictive text. So yeah, welcome back. Appreciate all likes out there, guys. Thank you. Big respect. Don't forget to join us for qualifying tomorrow. And pick your GP wisely, with extra points not being on the table this week. Wagwan David, good evening, my friend. Hope you're well, mate. You kind of just caught us when we're nearly finishing. I'm going to finish this stream and have some tea and then come back. I wish there were a way I could tell you all quicker. I'm probably better off giving you a time, aren't I? And that way you can all be back for a certain time. Let's say then, it's going to be 7 o'clock. 8:15, we will be back live. That gives me an hour to charge. So I've got 2 more races to do, and then we'll be back at 8:15. Chances are we'll be streaming late into the night. Just to try to take advantage. I've been able to get 5 epics every time because it's so difficult to collect them. If we want to upgrade, it needs to be done today. Right, let's slow down Norris now. Make sure he can do 5 laps. Yeah, sometimes YouTube don't always send out the notifications, so I think it's probably best that I start doing some sort of timetable. Chances are you'll catch one of my streams. Like I said, we're going... This is the 4th one now, I think. In 2 days, so... I will try do Mondays and Tuesdays a lot more often. Obviously, if Azza's not going to be streaming, it gives me more availability to stream, so I will try film the Void the best I can. But in terms of like the guide videos, Azza were great at them, you know. We will miss them, I'm sure. Although these Satiris does do some really good guides actually. He just doesn't get as many views as he probably should. So I will share that on my Discord. Satiris always does a weekly GP guide. And it does have quite a good detail. It's just not many people know him because he's a Greek creator. He don't get like recommended to British guys all that often. And he does a live as well, weekly. His streams are usually live. And because it's got a Greek name, it kind of goes under radar, I think, a little bit. So yeah, if you're wondering about that, I will share his streams tomorrow. It's usually quite late, so you might have to watch it Thursday morning. But it is a good watch, usually. We have a laugh on stream as well, to be fair. Back again for the second time this evening. Yes, mate. Or for the evening, rather. I'm running out of the tyres for the 10th time today. So yeah, welcome back, boss. Appreciate all likes out there, everybody. Big thank you for that. Massive respect. Let's try finish on a really good epic. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? I'm just using DRS because I'm trying to catch up a bit. You did get away with using Warrior though, so there's that. Go, 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 go. So yeah, there is going to be a few less points. But the boost I need to use it because we've got lots of it. I will try to DRS me then. Not today, rival, not today. Good luck, my man. And well done. This is a real player, this. He turned it on then. It's a weird time to turn it on. At the end of the race, my friend. It could have been a bot, actually. Miz 33. I'll be honest, Michael. It could just take a break. I mean, I said earlier, I get wound up with games sometimes. It gets right on my nerves sometimes. You know, like, I'll be winning all morning. I'll put a coin timer on. And then I'll get 6 rivals, all 100 team score higher. And I'm just like, absolutely losing plot by race 6. So, but I still come back. So, it could just be a couple of weeks. He might feel better about it. He might want to try again. But I totally get his frustrations though. Oh man. Yeah, sorry. I totally get his frustrations. Like this last season, they've changed things in the game that are like visual things. To me, none of it needed doing. There were more important things that should have been done. So, for me, I'm baffled by why they do that. Do you know what I mean? I mean, it must be business decisions, obviously. I don't run a business, so I don't know ins and outs of it, but I would imagine a lot of decisions are made based on money. As most things in the world are. But yeah, I thought as a YouTube creator, when you joined the program, whoever joined first, like, got the most priority, and then the second person, the third person. But that's not the case. It's to them they want to push, and if they don't want to push, and we have to like it, basically. So yeah, not great, but as I've always said, I do this game for myself, to please anybody else. I'm certainly not gonna sugarcoat anything. If I think it's bad, I'll be the first one to tell you. That probably hurts me sometimes, but I'm too honest. I'm not gonna lie to people. No chance. You can't. You can destroy your reputation in seconds. You can't gain a reputation in seconds. I know that much. It takes a long time to build, like, relationships, so better to be honest from the start. That way you can't go wrong, can you? Come on, I need to finish one more race, man. Come on, one more. Let's have one more, please. Just the one. I'm going to get P2 by the time we've done this. I always think to myself, though, what would I do if it were my business? You know? End of the day, everyone's paying bills, so I can understand some decisions. I don't have to like them, but I understand them. I'm not an idiot. But yeah, some changes that just didn't need to be done. I would have preferred if they'd have concentrated on something else. Like, the matches, it's a simple thing to me. There's no reason why any series match should be above 50 team score. Why does anybody need that big of an advantage? I don't get it. I don't understand it. To me, that's like upgrading a driver 3 times higher than the other guy. I know obviously it can be spread out over 3 or 4 different assets, but my point's the same, really. Especially GPs where it matters so much. It's not letting me pick a boost again. Why do I have to wait till the last 9 seconds to pick a boost? It's weird that, isn't it? It's usually a real player as well. Is it a real player? Oh, it might not be. Good luck, my man. What an awful start. Norris is flying. Sorry, Leclerc was flying and then he went backwards. I went up to P4 then and dropped all the way down to P9. Leclerc can't catch. Norris can't catch Leclerc. There we go. I don't know what happened to Leclerc then. He got a right old good launch and went nowhere. Yeah, it's definitely a real player. Come on, one more. Oh, nearly. Nearly had signs then. If you can get a car between you and the rival, it usually stops his car affecting yours. What I mean by that is when there's a real player right behind you, it's like they... Once you get a car between you, it seems to have less effect. Yeah, I'll be honest, Michael. I don't think I could play free to play. Just because of how difficult it is, man. Because they're such reliant on boosts. As soon as you play without them, it's like a completely different game. Yeah, you've got to credit where credit's due. If you can do that free to play and still get good medals, yeah, absolutely. It makes you realise, like, how much others rely on the boosts. That's a dreadful... For some reason, I'm going backwards. I think because I'm trying to set my stats between corners and speed. I'm not good enough to win, but I'm not good enough to lose, if you know what I mean. Right now he's hard tyre. It's pitted. It's definitely a real player. Usually they go longer on hard tyre. But yeah, Michael, it will be difficult, especially because with that free-to-play content, it will assure people how to win. But yeah, maybe it's something I can look at in the future, but hopefully it comes back first. You know? It's not the first time that somebody's stopped and come back, so there is a chance that it's not quite over yet. But I guess time will tell on that regard. Let me say well done to this guy. Well done, mate. Fair play. I'm pretty sure this is a real player and he just ain't got boosts. Yeah, I do too, Michael, I do. Like I said, there were never any competition like in terms of like who could get more views. It's not something I'm bothered about. You know what I mean? I liked having more content because I watched it. As well as doing it, I like watching it. Maybe because I started watching it first, I think. But yeah, I like watching the streams and getting involved with everybody. So yeah, if it can come back, I would like that. But like I said, I understand though, I do get it, man. You've got to remember as well how much of his life it'll have taken up. So like, you've got your dueling when you're on stream. And then when you're not on stream, you still need to be dueling to keep your assets collecting. So it is like a constant thing. And then throw in the messages from Discord and the messages from Facebook and then the messages from YouTube. It does get very chaotic, I must admit. But that's why I've always said Monday is my day off. Even if I don't want to, I have to have a day off. Because if I don't, I'd probably go insane. We are, mate, yes. In a general sense, we are, yes. We were just talking in general, really. But yeah, that topic did come up. Exactly, Michael. I do the same, mate. I do exactly the same, buddy. Exactly the same. Right, guys. We are finishing on a P1 for this stream. Which is always good news. Hopefully it's Boombox. I've been waiting now for 2 days. Please be Boombox. Please. If not, anything for Contenders tomorrow would be good, please. And I will be back. It's 7 o'clock now. Right, let's say then 8 PM. That gives me 1 hour to charge up. I'll turn the phone off and get it charged up. So yes, we will be back, don't you worry. I will be back. Like Arnold Schwarzenegger said, 8 p.m. for you, exactly. So whatever time you're on, it'll be different for you, but British Standard Time, it will be 8 p.m. Right, come on, Boombox. Oh, no! No! Not doing. My best mate. Just had to be him. One you have to close towards when you're looking at your epic, otherwise the game will put you into a new group. That's another 2.5 hours, and I'll be back in an hour. I'll see you then. Thanks everyone.